Notre Dame had a choice in ending its 1973 season: the Orange Bowl and an extra $100,000 payout, or the Sugar Bowl and the chance to face Bear Bryant's Alabama for the first time ever in a matchup of two undefeated, untied teams. Ara Parseghian and the Irish took Sugar in what would become a memorable night. After Alabama grabbed a 7-6 lead in the second quarter, the Crimson Tide kicked to freshman Al Hunter. No one had run a kickback against Bear Bryant's team all season, but Hunter did it here. 93 yards, erasing Bama's 7-6 lead in a hurry. The Irish erupted in celebration, knowing all that was at stake on this New Orleans night. The Crimson Tide would open the second half with a long touchdown drive that gave them a 17-14 lead before a turnover would give Notre Dame great field position. Eric Pennick, behind a great block from tight end Dave Casper, then scored from 10 yards out, and the Irish were back on top 21-17. In the fourth quarter, things became really tense with turnovers on 3 straight possessions. Halfback Art Best fumbled the ball away, and Alabama recovered. Then Alabama quarterback Gary Rutledge bounced a pass off a receiver into the hands of Reggie Barnett. But the interception was given away quickly when Bullock fumbled the ball back to Alabama, which would drive for another touchdown and a 23-21 lead. Finally, things did settle down. Notre Dame quarterback Tom Clements on a 3rd and 1 went up top and found Casper in front of a double team, a 30-yard gain which would eventually set up a 19-yard Bob Thomas field goal, giving the Irish a tenuous 24-23 lead. It would eventually come down to one critical decision in the final 2 minutes. Notre Dame would be backed up to its own 2-yard line facing a 3rd and 8 when Parseghian did the unexpected. Clements hit little-used tight end Robin Weber for 35 yards and a first down on what was only Weber's second catch of the season and the biggest of his career. Notre Dame ran out the clock and completed its first ever 11-0 season. After 7 years of criticism for that 10-10 tie against Michigan State, Ara Parseghian used a gutsy call to complete the only perfect season of his career and win his second national championship.